Here's some advice for anybody that wants to take performance enhancing drugs and just do a cycle, and I'm just going to do that and get off. I'm going to give you a couple different scenarios. One, I'm going to tell you it's probably not going to happen because psychologically you're never going to be the same person ever again. You're not going to keep a lot of your gains, even if you have a doctor giving you post-cycle therapy. It's not possible. Or there would be a lot of people walking around looking like fucking Brock Lesnar post-cycle. You know what I mean? My experience right now, I'll just tell you, I'm not a doctor, blah, 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 blah. I get my blood work done. Right now I am about 5'11", I weigh 250 pounds, 255. I had experience with DECA and testosterone, and I'm prescribed 200 milligrams of DECA, which, you know, DECA goes a long way, and it makes you fucking strong as fuck, and it makes you turn into the Incredible Hulk pretty quickly. You start feeling, you know, muscle fibers and shit growing, your calf muscles, your biceps, your everything just gets, you know, but the thing is I had a situation where I had to get off it for a while, and even with the Arimidex and upping my testosterone, this shit knocked me back. So when I went back on DECA, which I'm on currently, I said I'm never gonna take the full amount of, like, I know guys at the gym, they're taking 300-400 you know, mg's of DECA. I take 100. That's all I need. It helps lubricate my joints. I'm 41. I got fibromyalgia. You get a lot of fatigue and stuff like that. And you know, a little of these substances, guys and girls, goes a long way. You know, and if you're young, I would tell you, don't fuck around with this shit. You know, there's definite things that I would tell you not to ever fuck around with, and Tren is one of them. I had a horrible experience with Tren. I lifted naturally till I was like 30 something, and you know, this was before there was a lot of information on the internet. I'll just tell you, like, you know, I mean, I don't know enough about SARMs, you know, but I honestly think that from what I see on SARMs, I think that SARMs are possibly a better choice. I mean, don't get me wrong, all this shit can cause cancer and cause, you know, tumors, and, you know, can fuck you up, you know, I mean, definitely, you know. But if you're over 35 and you're never gonna get off, and you got a TRT doctor around you who's pretty liberal, you know, I would probably research SARMs first, because of the estrogen situation, and because it doesn't fuck with you. I mean, from what I gather. But I tell young kids all the time, don't fuck around with this stuff. You're never gonna get your mojo back. It's like doing pills or doing coke. The first time you do it, I don't care who you are, you know, this shit changes you. And lifting weights, let it be fun and let it be innocent, and enjoy your youth, because there's a high possibility that you're gonna need to take testosterone the rest of your life. And oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. Like, I get annoyed now just taking it, taking it twice a week, sticking a needle in your thigh or your ass or whatever, you're not going to keep anything. You're not going to keep anything. I mean, I just started doing Anavar, and you really got to be on your diet and doing cardio and stuff like that. And I'll tell you, like, the first time I took it, it made me sick. My thing is I don't want to look like somebody that's obviously not natural. I don't want to look like one of those big monster guys, It would be different if you could keep it. And so it's like this, anything that you gain, you're gonna lose. You might keep 10% of it. You might keep 20. You might keep 20% of it. That's my kitty. What's the point? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of time. I'm just saying, like, I probably would tell you, if you're gonna do it, you don't need a lot, I hear you, sweetie. All right, guys, I gotta go.